Greetings, all you hairy bastards out there. Have you heard about Brio? Of course you have. If you've listened to me for any amount of time, you know I love Brio products, and I've been representing them for a long time, and I use them all the time. Every week, every single thing, from their beard trimmers to their ear and nose hair trimmers to things like they have the best tweezers I've ever used. What else? They have a blow dryer that is the absolute best blow dryer. It's going to be one of those like buy once, cry once things. There is no better dryer than this with multiple heat and cooling settings. Amazing. I get out of the shower with cool air. I dry the beard. I don't dry the hair. There's not enough hair to dry there. I dry the beard while brushing it down. Dry my armpits. Why do I do that? Because moisture under the arms creates bacteria and odor. So this right here is like a jet engine. I'm not kidding you. It's the most powerful blow dryer. After having been in the hair industry for 1,000,000 years, I've tried so many dryers. I've had super expensive ones. This is the absolute best. It's by Brio. It'll blow you away. Pun intended. Even sounds like a jet engine. But I want to show you a couple things. And I'm going to give you a nice discount code, a promo code for these products that I think you're really going to like. The first is the Beardscape beard trimmer. This is the latest model, and I want to show you a couple things that I really, really like about the Beardscape. They also have a Beardscape sleeve. It's a silicone sleeve. Let me open this thing up here. It's a silicone sleeve for travel. I keep one of these in my backpack that I take to work, or if I'm doing like a weekend trip or something like that. And one of the problems is, you hear a buzzing. While I'm driving in the truck, I hit a bump and all of a sudden, zzz, and this thing went on because it's in my backpack. Having the travel case, the silicone travel case, putting it in there like this, stretching it over the blades and the bottom there, it just protects the blades, keeps it from getting turned on accidentally. You got to get one of these. This is incredible. I'm going to put a link for everything down below. But first, and it comes with the Beardscape comes with a nice little cleaning brush, which I really like. Couple things. It has a charging dock. It's electric. You keep this on your bathroom vanity, on the sink, charge it up. The one that I have sitting right here on my toilet, this is the one that I've had sitting on top of the toilet here. This has the Zero Blade. And the Zero Blade, and I'll show you what that is in just a minute, it gets as close as the skin. I'm not kidding you. Not baby bottom smooth, but pretty darn close. Close to the point where if you press too hard, it'll cut your skin. But you want something like that if you want sharp lines. I know I like sharp lines. So let me find something here. Let's see. Take my Kent brush. What? You don't have a Kent brush? Again, buy once, cry once. They're a little bit expensive, but the reality is it's a lifetime brush. It's not something that you throw away. It's the kind of brush that like your kids will be fighting for. When you leave this earth, your kids will want dad's brush. So comb it down. I'm trimming the beard a little early. I usually like tighten up the beard on Tuesdays, and I call it Trim Tuesday. So I'm going to take the Brio that just came in the box by Brio. This is the brand new one here. It's got the adjustable blades. And then it also has some guards, magnetic guards. Wait till I show you these things. Blow your mind. No longer the snap-on guards, but magnetic. And they do not move. But I'm not going to use that right now. I'll show them to you in just a minute. I'm just going to trim this beard up real quick here. What I do is I freehand the beard. So I just And I got a steady hand. Do not attempt to shape your beard if you don't have a steady hand. I'm warning you. Because what's going to happen is you're going to take anywhere between 2 and 6 months of hair off your beard if you don't have a steady hand. I have a pretty steady hand, and I know how to freehand it. People always say to me, so what number guard do you use? I don't use guards. So let's freehand it a little bit. And just, you can see it's a little fuzzy, right? A little fuzzy looking. So let's just do this real quick. I love this thing. Love it. Close this setting. Start above the beard, end below the beard. Don't chip away at the beard. Picture your beard as a clay sculpture, okay? And you want nice smooth lines. If your beard was made of clay, let's just say like you had a clay beard, all right? And you were chipping away at it, it would just look like so chipped. It would look gnarly. One of the secrets to a good beard is nice, consistent, one-stroke movements from above the beard to below the beard. Start above the beard, go down. That's all it takes. Look at that. I mean, it's already, I see a little much right here. Perfect. You do this once a week and you're going to have a perfect beard. And you know, I contend that if you have a beard can either enhance your image or take away from it. If you got a mustache, if you got a goatee, make it perfect. Come on. All right, there's no reason to look homeless or stupid, you know, like sloppy, because a good haircut and a good beard helps you land the job, close the sale, and get the girl. Those are the, I would say, the downstream benefits of having a good look. Perfect. See how easy that is? Brush straight down. When it comes to the back corners, don't cut off the back corner of your beard. Comb down and just back a little bit. Straight down with the Kent brush. I'll put a link for that below. Believe me, it's a great gift to yourself. Take that Christmas money and buy some Brio products and a Kent brush. Nothing like it. Now for the mustache, I don't use the regular one. I use the zero blade. Close as can be. Use the smile method to get it off the top of your lip. Now some guys like their mustache going down to the bottom. For instance, let me just find a comb here. All right, so just the average, like tapered barber comb. Now, a lot of guys like their mustache going to the bottom of their lip, like right here. And you can see that's about a ½ inch between the bottom of my mustache and the bottom of my lip. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because for me, like when I drink a cup of coffee, what's happening is the coffee is going through my mustache. If I'm having, like last night I had ribs. And, you know, if I had the longer mustache, I'd be like wiping, you know, barbecue sauce or hot wing sauce off my mustache. I just want to keep it neat. Now, when the beard is really long, that's a different story. But now, I use a method I call the smile method, where you smile and anything that is not straight across comes off. Again, steady hand, do a fake smile. Perfect. Perfect. Again, I've done so many beards while in the hair business. Still am in the hair business, part-time. Is it a good trade? Yeah, you're not going to get rich doing it, but you'll always have money in your pocket, and you can go anywhere in the country if you learn how to cut hair. All right, now let's do the bottom of the beard. I like my beard where you can still see my neck. All right, I can still rock a suit, put on a tie, and it doesn't cover the tie or anything like that. The other thing is, like, if you're wearing a turtleneck or something, for most guys who have beards, we use beard oil, beard balm, beard butter. And if your beard is long, like long, I mean, like below, 3 inches, 2 or 3 inches below your chin, what happens is you end up getting oil stains on your collars, on your turtleneck, on your ties, and things like that. And God, I had to throw away so many shirts and so many ties over the years because I overused beard oil. I'm going to put some oil on. This is Captain Save a Beard. One of my favorite beard oils. It's about a dime diameter. Stuff smells better than anything I've ever used. You know what? I'll put a link for this down below too. Get the whole Captain Save a Beard kit. It is my choice of beard products for this season. Trust me, you will not be disappointed with Captain Save a Beard. All right, so now let's shape the beard, get rid of some of the nasty stuff, the fuzzy stuff, and you just want to go straight back to the neck. So perfect, look at that, perfect. Now, how do you do the side? Take a mirror, and we're going to do the side of the beard and nail that down, okay? That's it, right there. Might as well get my neck while I'm at it. Other side. Comb down first, or brush down, I should say. And when it comes to the back of the beard, always comb back a little bit like this. Everything else straight down, back here, just a little bit to the back. Trust the guy who knows beards. All right, I can see in the back there, it's a little longer, like right here. Okay. No editing. That side is actually pretty good. No complaints there. Now, also use it to trim the nape of the neck or the back part of your hair where it comes down. From behind the ear, straight down. Perfect. From under the ear, straight down. Unless you want a hairy neck. One of the things you'll notice, like if you ever saw me in person, out in public, I always try to look impeccable. I don't want anyone's eye stopping on any whacked out area of my face, my hair, my beard, or anything like that. If you're an older guy, moisturize. I mean, there's not a hell of a lot I'm going to do with this old face, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to keep it moisturized and do the best of what you have, all right? Can you look younger? possibly, I contend it's good just to look good for your age. How's that sound? So there we go. We have a good beard there, like that. Now I want to show you a couple things that we're going to do with this Beardscape. We have these magnetic guards, and they are just out of this world. So much better than the clip-on guards. So I can't tell you enough about these. This was a magnificent item. All right, let me find the right blade. Zero blade. Okay. You have what they call the snap blade, which is made of metal. The current blade that's on there is plastic, so there's no magnet that's going to stick to that. So I'm just going to bend this back like this. Comes right off, no problem. Put on the snap blade that works well with the magnetic guards. One of the things I like about Brio, I mean, I throw away packaging as soon as I get it. I don't hang on to shit. But I will tell you, this is very iPhone-like. The fit and finish of the packaging is second to none. So here we go. We have the metal blade. It's magnetic, or it's metal, so the magnets will fit on it. Put that on there. Snaps on there. Perfect. Now I'm going to snap a blade on. That ain't going anywhere, man. That is not very strong magnets. So I'm going to fade the beard up a little bit. I like fading the beard up into the hair. Like this Friday, I'm going to get a skin fade. I like getting a medium skin fade, where from about mid-ear, it's like skin from mid-ear to about mid-temple, all the way around. And then what I do is I usually use the Andis foil shaver to kind of keep that skin going for a couple weeks until it starts to grow in. Let's do the other side. If you're going to have a beard, make it be impeccable, man. I'm telling you. Otherwise, why do you even have a beard? I mean, you only have to like detail your beard once a week to keep it looking good, okay? And you got to use the products. Do you need beard oil? Yes. Do you need the beard butter? Yes, you do. You do. Don't forget the Brio has like the best tweezers in the world. I know I get hair, not the hair in my ears. I use the Brio, like for instance, this little ear and nose hair thing. Once a week. Same thing. Just for you hairy bastards out there. Nose hair. You don't want to go way up into the nose. You just want to do kind of like the nostril rim. Twist it. And then for the hair, if you're a hairy bastard like me, Brio has the best products that you can get. Now, I have like thick whisker hair growing out of like my earlobes. And the average pair of Joe Schmo tweezers don't grab the hair. So what I do is, I will look in a mirror, grab the hair, and don't yank. If you're plucking earlobe hair, don't go straight out. Grab the hair and go down slowly, and it just kind of pulls it out. When you pluck hair, it's painful. So, boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Perfect. I love the Brio products. Absolutely love them. Been using them for maybe 7 or 8 years now. What else do we have here by Brio? Don't forget, links to everything are going to be down below. We have this nail clipper system and scissors as well. Comes in this cool case. I really like it. Little tab here. Pull this out. On one side, you have the scissors. If you want, whoops, there goes the nail clippers. You have these really, really high quality, super high quality scissors for cutting mustache. I use it to kind of, like my eyebrows. I literally have to trim my eyebrows sometimes twice a week. It's insane. They end up looking like antennas. So sometimes they grow up. I get them right there. Perfect. Put that back in the case, which I just love the convenience of the case. Now, it comes with two nail clippers. Let me just show you they have a bigger one and a smaller one. So for like your toenails or like the big toe or like your thumb or something like that, you have like this bigger one here. Very substantial, very thick. It's not stamped metal, it's cast metal. And then also you have a little, if you want to just, like if you have like sharp edges, you just kind of, it's like a little diamond dust file. Just perfect. All right, keep your hands looking good too. You remember the video that I showed you, I don't know, it was years ago, where I was interviewing women and I said, what makes a man handsome? And one of the things some of the women said was they look at a man's hands. If your hands are disgusting, a woman will eliminate you right off the bat. Another woman said, I look at a man's shoes. And I'm like, really? They look at the shoes. Who the hell knows why? I don't know. But this is beautiful because it goes right in this case here. Protects everything. It's good for travel. What else do we have by Brio? Oh, Brio has toothpaste. They have floss. They have whitening strips that I use. All right, listen. Your teeth might not be the straightest, but damn it, they better be white. They got white strips. So I'm going to put, oh, and then I forgot to show you this part here. There is a, like a little file that comes with this here. It's a little file. In addition to the little diamond dust file that's on the clippers. So it's nice. And the abrasive part is right at the end. So if you just want to, like that. I mean, just have good looking hands, guys. Okay? Especially you dudes that are like in the trades where your hands can be pretty gnarly. You know, there's no reason to not take care of yourself. There's no reason. So take care of yourself. Make sure you look good. I just love the portability of the Brio products. What else do I need to show you about Brio? The Zero Blade is a super, super close blade. For you guys that buzz your head, but you don't want to shave the head, maybe you get razor bumps or something, the Zero Blade will take your hair down to the skin with just barely feeling the whiskers, just barely. For cleaning up the neck, for me, because I have white hair, you don't really see, when this grows in, you don't really see it, but I need to get that a little closer. Perfect. Brush everything again towards the back. Everything else straight down, towards the back, straight down. And you end up with a perfect beard, perfect hair every time. Check out the links. You won't be disappointed. Side beard, nape of the neck. Keep your lines nice and sharp. You look good. Remember, a good haircut and a great looking beard helps you land the job, close the sale, and get the girl.